Hello, we're so excited to share with everybody about beauty products. My name is Lauren Allen, and this is Melissa Riley. I am an esthetician and a platinum distributor with Young Living, and Melissa is a silver distributor with Young Living. So we've been using them for a little while, not too long, not as long as some, but ever since we started using them, we've just kind of fell in love and had so much fun with them. I started using them October 2013. I was in school for aesthetics, and we learned all about essential oils and what they're good for, how great they were for the skin, and the best way to distill them and everything. But we didn't have any to play with. We had some from the grocery store, but we all know that those aren't real. They're usually cut with synthetics and have all kinds of other junk in them. So we really just kind of played around, but we didn't use them. But then I saw my friend was using Young Living essential oils, and she was just raving about them and how awesome they were, how they were working for her, and she couldn't live without them. So I was like, hey, you've got to come and share with us about these essential oils and why you love them so much. And she did, and she told us all about how they were distilled and everything about them, and it all kind of lined up with what we learned about. So that's when I jumped in. I bought my kit with Young Living, and I started using them, and they were working, and it's just ever since then has changed our lives, and we love them. And Young Living, they don't just sell essential oils. They sell all kinds of other products. They sell home products, and of course, they sell beauty products. That's why we're doing this class. So their beauty products are top of the line. They are amazing. They have great ingredients in them that are sought after and very popular for skincare, wrinkles, anti-aging. So this is a great line, a great option for you without the chemicals and harsh things that are really counteracting when they put it in with the good stuff, because those chemicals and preservatives, those parabens, are causing you to get age and it causing other things. So you get this is the full package, and it's just, we can't wait to go over all of them.
So the essential oils that you know and love are also, they make all these great beauty products with them. So
yes, they're infused with essential oils, which is just perfect. It fits our world. So your skin is the largest organ. That is what protects all your other organs. It protects your body, everything inside. So you want to make sure you're taking care of it. It's because it's the largest one. It's, it absorbs everything that you put on it. It regulates your body temperature, heat, cold. It's how you feel, you touch. You have different layers of skin. Your epidermis is your barrier. It's your skin tone, your pigment, your proteins. You have your dermis, which is its tough connective tissues. It's blood vessels, nerves, your hair follicles, oil glands. And then you have your hypodermis, which is your fat, connective tissues, and your sweat glands. And you want to protect your epidermis layer, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Some things that you do need a good way of taking care of your skin is watching what you eat, making sure you're careful with that.
Drinking lots of water.
Lots of water.
Lots of water.
Be careful what you're eating, that cheeseburger, that Reese's.
Yes, that all affects your skin. You are what you eat. It is true.
It is. They may be good, but you do need to take care of your skin. So that occasional Reese's isn't.
It's okay to have a cheat meal, just not every day.
Yeah. So so taking care of your skin. You're also exposed to harmful pollutions when you walk outside. You've got that sun that's beating on your face and your skin. So those are other things that you do need to take care of, because those will have an effect on how your skin ages and how it looks and things like that. Other things that you do need to focus on, you need to watch your vitamin B intake, your vitamin C intake. Those all affect your skin. If your hormonal imbalances. Young Living offers great essential oils that help balance out those hormones. I know a lot of us have hormones that go crazy, and you'll have those occasional breakouts, and you're like, oh. So, and a lot of them are due to hormones. So like Progressins Plus, Dragon Time, things like that are really good for hormones, especially for women. Also things that you're putting on your skin, like that makeup that you love. It's full of certain chemicals and things like that. So when you're going and taking care of your skin, you need to make sure what you're adding to your face, because it may make you pretty may make you look pretty for right then, but further on down the road, it's doing damage slowly to you.
Yes, and I see so many people putting on makeup and covering up their acne, and it's not helping it. You've got to watch what kind of makeup you're using, because that can just cause the problem to worsen or just continue. Whenever it probably needs, you want to make sure you're using a natural makeup that's not going to clog those pores, that will allow the acne to heal. And then Melissa found this awesome app that she told me about.
It is amazing. I added it to my phone. You can go to your Google App Store if you got an Android, or if you got an iPhone, you go to the iTunes Play Store or whatever, and download that. It's called Skin Deep. And you download the app, and it allows you to scan barcodes. Like, you can go in your home. If you're in your home and you want to scan that shampoo that you've been using, and you want to see how toxic it is for your body, they give you a scale of 1 to 10 how toxic that whole shampoo is for your body. And then it'll break it down with each ingredient how toxic that one specific ingredient is. For example, I had bought this shampoo. It said 100% natural on it. And I was like, oh, and it smells good. I like it. I'm going to take this home. I'm going to use it. Well, I scanned it at my house, and it popped up a 5. And I was like, well, that's not bad, but I really want like a 1 or a 2 or something like that, something closer to the other end, because I'm really trying to get natural here. And then it broke down each of the ingredients. And fragrance was an 8. Fragrance, it amazes me, because every time I go to get shampoo, if I'm on that Walmart aisle or something like that, everybody's popping that cap open and smelling it because they want to smell good. They want to make sure, but that fragrance is the worst thing they're actually doing to your body. So you do need to be careful what you're putting in there, because if you're basing it off smell, that fragrance that's added to it is the worst thing that you can do to your body. So take that app and go scan those products in your home, or you can stand on the Walmart aisle like me and Lorene did, and we were going through each product trying to find something that we liked. And so
that was fun, seeing which products and which brands were actually natural and which ones were just saying they were natural. It was neat. That's definitely a great idea. Go around your house and scan all those products that you use, and it will break it down. And if you don't have a smartphone where you can download apps, you can even go online and just go to, I think it's like skindeep.com or something, but they have a website, and you can look up everything there. So let's talk about skincare regimen. Asians use 18 products daily. That's a lot, which is really good. They take care of their skin. They always have beautiful skin. They use 5 or more steps. They have cleanser. They have a toner. They use a moisturizer. They'll use a serum. They'll do the facial massage, which just helps your circulation and your blood flow in your face. They use eye cream. They use more creams and mask every day. And then the Western women, they use a very limited amount of products daily. They use, usually it's the 3-step, the cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. And they rarely use mask and makeup on the go. So it's just, that's like their last thought. And so we want to help you understand how important it is to make sure that your beauty care routine is one of your #1 things when taking care of your body. It is your first impression when people see you. They see your face, they see your skin, and you want to look good. So we're going to go through the Young Living facial, and Melissa's going to demonstrate all the products and how to use them and how to apply them. And we're just going to talk about all the ingredients and how they are for you for anti-aging, for fighting free radicals, and your skin tone, those age spots, your smoothness. So I'm excited. I love, it's been fun breaking down all these ingredients. So she's putting on her little headband, keep her hair out of her face.
Yes. Gonna make this a total spa experience for all of you. Okay.
It is so important, even though I'm an esthetician and you really should be getting a facial once a week, but I know people are busy. They don't have time to come in every week. So do it at home. We're going to show you exactly how to do it, and you can really take care of your skin and give yourself a month. You know, your skin cell turnover usually takes about 28 days for the new skin to...
Yeah, you lose up to like 50,000 cells a minute. And so it takes to do a layer of cells, it's 24 hours. And for your skin to completely renew itself, it takes 28 days. And so when you're looking at 28 days, that's a long time. And you think, well, I've used this product 3 or 4 days and it hasn't, I don't see a difference, so I'm going to quit using it. Well, you need to give it a full good 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, to really start seeing a difference. So don't give up on something if you don't see something within the next couple of days, because it's really, your skin's really working with it. So.
And it takes 30 days, but then the older you get, the longer it takes. I think like a baby, it's like 14 days, and then you know, our age is like 30, and then the older you get, it takes longer, so it's more like 35 days or a little bit longer. So give yourself a month or two with these products, and you will see a difference. Take before and after pictures. Those are huge, because whenever you're seeing it every day, you don't really notice those little changes. But then when you go back and you look at that picture when you started, and then, you know, you take another picture after 2 months, you're going to see a huge difference.
Yeah.
So first we're going to do the Art Gentle Cleanser.
And you can get like, I have a bowl of warm water here that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to get my face wet with warm water and apply it to my face before I add my cleanser. And
you just kind of go with the curves of your face. And you always want to go up, because gravity is doing enough to pull down. So we always go up with our stuff. Yes, let's pull those up.
We want to make sure it stays up.
Yes. We do not want to help gravity out. It's doing fine on its own.
Okay, so I have the warm on my face, and we have the gentle cleanser. And we're going to add that. You only need a little bit.
You don't need much, like a quarter size. And this is really great. I love the foam cleanser for anybody who maybe has extra oil, or maybe they have acne, because it's just a really gentle, light cleanser. It's not real heavy. Doesn't leave residue. It has rosemary in it. It has frankincense, lemon, lavender, melissa. It has green tea, which is very conditioning for the skin. Frankincense, which is we know that's good for the skin. It's good for wrinkles, scars, age spots. That's like #1. I always have frankincense for my face. It has vitamin A, which if you go to the dermatologist, usually if you're having any kind of skin issues, that's what they prescribe is retin A, which is vitamin A. I feel like it's too harsh. I don't really like using it. I've used it before, and it's just too harsh. But vitamin A is very good for your skin and very good for preventing wrinkles. So you want to have that in your beauty products. It's a very important ingredient. And then it has vitamin E, and it has aloe vera in it, which aloe vera is also very important because it works as like a vehicle to help those other ingredients go into the skin. So it's not just sitting on top of your skin. It's actually going in and doing what it's supposed to do. Cleansing is the first step to healthy looking skin. It helps gently remove dirt, oil, makeup. I use this as a makeup remover. It works great. You can use coconut oil to take off eye makeup. I don't need to. I don't usually wear a whole lot of eye makeup, so this works fine. I just use this, and it's easy. It helps me cut out a step. But
I know that my kids, like those dance recitals that are coming up, or something that you're having to deal with, and you're having to apply that makeup to your kids, and they're not used to getting things off. Coconut oil wipes that stuff right off, and it's within like 1 to 2 wipes, and it's coming completely off. And it wasn't. I had a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old last year for the dance recital, and it came right off, and I didn't have any problems with them screaming or crying or anything like that. So those are great.
Yes.
Coconut oil is great for removing it.
And then this has natural plant preservatives in it, so you're not getting those parabens that are bad for your skin that will clog your pores and cause aging.
Mm-hmm. So I just I used some more warm water on, and I washed off the cleanser, cleaned it all off, and we're going to talk about another cleanser. It's the Orange Blossom, and I use this one all the time, and it's actually very concentrated. So if you do buy it and you're hesitant just because it seemed to cost a lot, it's very concentrated. And so all I do is I take a third of it and I apply it to a foam dispenser, and then I fill the rest of it up with water, give it a good shake every time I use it, and then I just apply it to my face, because this, as you can see, is not like the Art Toner where it comes out as a foam. It's a thicker liquid
like
type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when you've gotten your face wet and you apply this, I'm going to go ahead and get my face wet again.
I like to do 2 cleanses just because this is cleansing off toxins and dirt. And so if there's anything left behind, you're getting that second cleanse and you're making sure everything is clean. So at night is a really good time to do 2 cleanses. In the morning, I'll usually just do 1. But I like to use both of them because they both have such awesome ingredients that I want to use both of the cleansers. So I use the foam and the orange blossom.
Yeah, you don't need much. There's you only need a little dot for it to go far. Sorry. And I'm putting it all on my face, and it smells amazing. And I really like the orange. And the fact that it goes far, like I think I've had mine in my foam dispenser with just that 3rd bit for about 6 months. So this will probably easily last me a year. And that's pretty good for a cleanser. And it doesn't have any harmful things in it. But yeah.
So you just kind of cleanse in circular motion to help clean out your pores and the dirt. And orange blossom, a lot of people think it's orange, but it's actually neroli. It's a flower, so that is what you're getting, and it smells good. And if you bought neroli or maybe thought about it because it's really good for the skin, you know it's $101, so it's not cheap, but you can get it in your cleanser, and this is amazing for your face, and it smells so good. It's like uplifting, so I love it, and to be able to wash your face in that every day is just awesome. So.
And if you want to go to the sink, if you go to the sink and, wash it all, I'm not running to the sink so I can stay here and show you. I'm just getting warm water and I'm cleaning it off. And then you're going to pat your face dry with a towel. You don't want to rub your face.
Right. You always want to be gentle with your skin. No pulling, no tugging. Just lightly go up so you don't always, telling my husband, quit pulling on your face. You're pulling it down.
Yeah.
But this one has lavender patchouli, which is very good for the skin, lemon, rosemary, rosebud extract. So we all know how expensive rose oil is. It has MSM, which is very good for firming. It's good for soothing the skin.
Revitalizing.
Yes. MSM, you'll see it in a lot of their beauty products.
It's in a lot of them.
Yes, and that's what's so great about it. That's what we want. It has wolfberry seed oil, which promotes hydration. It has the neroli and the St. John's extract, which is traditionally used to help with minor skin imperfections. So if you have any imperfection, any spots, maybe pigmentation where you've had acne or you have age spots, sunspots, that's a great ingredient. You want to look for that. So, and it's soap-free, it's very mild, and it's suitable for all skin types. So that's good. So whether you are dry or you're oily, this is going to work for you.
Yeah. Next is the toner. And toner is great because if you're applying it to your face, a bunch of people are like, oh, I don't need that. But when you add a cleanser to your face, it does a real good job of cleaning, but it kind of, you lose that pH balance that you're wanting. And the toner cleans at the same time it balances the pH back in your face. And it kind of leaves a tingling feeling, but it
feels really good.
It's refreshing, and it feels like it's doing its job, like it's cleaning your face, getting all that dirt out and things like that. And I just add it to the cotton pads. You don't need much.
And it has witch hazel in it, which is an astringent and an antiseptic, so it's very good for cleaning off dirt, bacteria, anything that would cause you to have breakouts and acne. It has Royal Hawaiian sandalwood. It has frankincense, aloe, which again is very good for the skin. It's a vehicle. It kind of helps. It helps those frankincense and all those other ingredients go into the skin and do its job. It has melissa. It has the vitamin A again in it. It has green tea, which is an antioxidant. So you always want to make sure that you have a lot of antioxidants for your face. And to fight off those free radicals, and what free radicals are basically are molecules that are damaged, they don't have all their properties, and then they will damage other cells. So you need a lot of antioxidants just to prevent that, and those will just end up causing wrinkles and other skin issues. And then it will help, the toner is really great because it helps minimize pores, and it helps, like she said, just any residue that's left over, it will take that off and then balance the pH.
Yeah. And when you've applied it, you're like after you've applied it, you're gonna feel that like just really, I feel like it's doing a really good job. And what you're going to do before you add anything else, you're going to let it completely dry. I'm fanning myself quietly so we can hurry up the process here. But it doesn't take long at all. And the next step that we're going to do is the exfoliating. And you don't have to do this all the time. I know you only do it probably once a week or so.
Maybe twice, but really normally it's just once.
Because Young Living has the Satin Scrub, and I love it. It's got mint in it, so it's gonna have you're gonna feel that peppermint on your face, that little bit of a warming sensation, and it's also got like these little beads in it, and they're the jojoba beads, and they do a good job of cleaning your face. And you think, well, why wouldn't you do that every day? Well, the beads help break up the old skin cells and stuff like that, but it's also going over your skin, and so you're not those beads are scraping your skin, and you're not wanting to scrape your face off every day. So you're just wanting to help the cells along, and do it once to twice a week. And I'm going to,
and even men should exfoliate. So tell your husbands, these are not just women's products. They need to take care of their skin too, because you're going to look all young and beautiful, and then you're going to have your husband all wrinkled. And they're going to be like, what happened?
I actually had my husband try it because I liked how it felt on my skin. I liked the peppermint, did that warming sensation, and it felt like it was just really, my face felt like a fresh layer is kind of what it's doing. And I had my husband come do it, and he's like, oh, I really like that. That's kind of nice. So yeah. So
this one's really good. It's very smooth and silky feeling. It feels really soft, so when you're putting it on, it feels good.
Yeah. I'm going to get my face just a little damp with my fingertips, so the scrub can go on a little bit easier, because when I squirt it out of the bottle, it comes out as kind of like a little bit of a... Hold on, I'm getting the end of this orange blossom here.
The satin. The orange?
Sorry, Satin Scrub. Sorry.
Open it.
There we go. And you don't need much. I have just a little bit here. I'm going to apply it to my face. And you'll feel the little beads if you do apply it. You feel the little beads on there. And you feel it cleaning your skin. And it's doing a really, really good job. It helps to minimize the skin pores. The peppermint, I can feel it already on it. So don't freak out. Like, oh my gosh, it's hot. It's not hot. It's just warm. And it's got MSM in it, which is we talked about quite a few times. And MSM also helps balance that sulfur in your body that your body naturally needs to, so your body can naturally give out glutathione, I think, or something. And that's what gets rid of the toxins that your body has and things like that. It's also got aloe vera in it. It's also got, it's rich in vitamins and minerals from the algae extract, and it does a really good job.
It has hyaluronic in it, which helps balance the moisture in skin, which you already have that in your skin, but as you age, you have less of it, so it's always important to have that in your beauty products.
Yeah. Okay.
And a scrub is very important because you do want to make sure that you're getting those old skin cells off, and you're not, sometimes our skin will feel flaky, and we just need a reboot of our skin. And so this really helps reboot it because you're getting rid of those old skin cells, and those younger ones, the newer ones, can appear, and that's what you'll get to see. So your face just feels smooth.
So I'm just going to take some warm water again and clean off my face. Go up, right, up. Okay, and the next is the Renewal Serum. And this is a great one that Young Living does, and it helps with those problem spots that you have, or if you've got sensitive skin, it helps with that.
I love this. It smells like vanilla, and it has the orchid in it. This is really one of my favorites because you have, I have dry skin, and then in the winter it just gets worse. But you really, I was just applying moisturizer, and I wasn't having any kind of results. It was just my skin, like my nose would look just cracked and dried. And the problem was I wasn't using a serum, and that's what hydrates your skin. The moisturizer basically is just protecting it, not letting the moisture escape, but you got to make sure you're putting something in it to moisturize. So everybody should be using a serum. You want some? This one. But so and you really just apply it to your sensitive spots, to the spots that maybe are dry, or maybe it's also good for if you have any kind of skin imperfections. You want to just kind of dab it there.
You got the acne, I got the little couple red spots. You're going to add it to those areas.
Yes.
My chin, I have a problem with my chin. So those are sensitive areas that I do want to add it to. Like I gotta have a problem in my T-zone. You can add it to those areas. It's showing you all my imperfections here, so
yes,
feel privileged.
Not everybody gets to see that every day.
No, they don't.
We try to hide all that. But serum is very important, and you don't need a lot. This is not something you're going to put on your whole face because it's going to end up being sticky. You're going to be like, ooh.
Yeah. So it comes out in a little squirt.
Yeah, like one squirt.
Will do your whole face
and then your neck, because you never want to forget your neck, because if you ever see your grandmother or your great grandmother's neck and maybe you're not real happy with it, make sure you're going all the way down so that you always have a.
I'm not giving you the false demonstration here because I don't seem like I'm all lathering myself up for you here, but yeah, you don't want to forget your neck.
Definitely not. You don't want to have a beautiful wrinkle-free face and then your neck's all wrinkled. So make sure you always do your neck and your chest, your décolleté. The Renewal Serum has orchid petals, like I said. It also has myrrh, angelica root. It has the hyaluronic acid, which is very important when you're needing hydration. It has oat protein, which is very good treatment for all manners of skin ailments. It helps soften the skin, it helps soothe it, and it's anti-inflammatory. And it also has the Sensation Essential Oil Blend. So it smells really good. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are good. You want to talk about the mask?
Yes. So next we're going to do the mask. I like to do, whenever I do my mask, I will use the serum, and I'll put that on first. And then we'll do the mask. And so that just helps the moisture, and it helps make the effects of it even better.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you this bottle here because it is really, really pretty. It's really pretty.
Yes.
You can leave it out on your counter because it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you don't, it goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, you don't have to have, like, I know as an esthetician I use way too much product. I'm like, I got to see this caked on. But really, you just need a thin layer, and it even says it on the bottle. Just put a thin layer on, just like Melissa is doing. You just rub it on, because you only get a little bit of it. So
there is very little there. And so, I mean, like, one dab, like one good little bit on your finger is enough to do your whole face. And it smooths on your face. You won't feel like you keep getting stuck trying to put it on. It just kind of smooths. It goes on pretty well.
It has ingredients that help lift and firm, protects your dry skin if you have dry skin. Sensitive skin, it's great for sensitive skin. It has aloe vera in it. It has hyaluronic acid. It has apple pectin. It has vitamins, cucumber extract. It has vetiver, Roman chamomile, ylang-ylang, geranium, vanilla, octavia, and jasmine essential oils in it. And it's just, the mask is it's a deep cleansing. It soothes and moisturizes for like a velvety feeling. And you can even sleep in this. So you just put a layer on your face and go to bed, and then clean your face in the morning with that foaming, with the Art Gentle Cleanser. And so your face will just be glowing.
Yeah, it isn't one of those ones you just want to put on and wipe off. You want to at least, if you're going to put it on, you want to have it on for at least 20, 30 minutes. And then you can, kind of wipe it clean if any excess. But sleeping in it is great. You like that velvety feeling that it talks about. You feel it like when it's on there. It's just like, oh, it feels so soft. And then like when you take it off, it's like, oh my gosh, my skin is so soft. And it's we really like it.
It's definitely a must in your routine. You need to do this at least once a month, but once a week would be great.
Starting off, if you want to, really start taking care of your skin, wanting to, you can do it once a week, or you can just. Once you've gotten it once a week and you've done it for a while, you may want to slow it up and do it once a month because you're taking care of your skin, you're doing the job, it's not having to work so hard.
They also have the fabric mask, which we're not going to show you that today, but you just open it up and it has little eye holes in it and mouth, and you just lay that on, and that's very good for your skin. It has aloe in it, has a lot of great ingredients, and it helps firm up your skin. It just makes it feel tight and helps with those fine lines and wrinkles.
So if you happen to be watching the video and you applied the mask, you want to give a good 20 minutes before you go clean it off.
Yes. So you can just pause it and come back.
So you can pause it and come back.
Yeah. I like to do it like at night. I'll take an Epsom salt bath and I'll put the mask on and I'll just sit there for like 25 minutes or 30, however long, till my water gets cold.
Yeah.
And so that's just perfect. It gives you a chance to relax and take some time for yourself. So next we're going to talk about moisturizing. There are several ways they offer several moisturizer. They offer the Art Light Moisturizer. They have the Boswellia Wrinkle Cream. And they have the Sandalwood Moisture Cream.
Yep. And so we'll go talk about each one of those. But those are the moisture creams. And with your moisture creams, they have a lot of shea butter in it, which is really good. It does the revitalizing and cleans and things like that. I have a thing here that talks about it. Shea butter, it retains the skin moisture and elasticity. It melts at your body temperature. So when you've applied it to your skin, it kind of goes on pretty well and it starts to penetrate your skin, so it goes in pretty quickly because the shea butter, and it's all good. Shea butter is 100% natural, and it's a good thing to add to your body. And so a lot of people add it to lotions and things like that with their essential oils. So it's awesome that it's in some of their moisture creams.
And so what I'll do is I'll add the serum first to my nose because it always gets so dry, and then any spots or anything on my face, and then I'll add the moisturizer, and that just kind of seals it in. It protects. That moisturizer really helps.
Art Light Moisturizer that I'm putting on right now.
And so that helps reduce the appearance of fine lines. And this stuff is hard to get. This stuff has some good ingredients in it, and it's been out of stock forever, and it just came back in. So get you some because it's good stuff. It's very hydrating. It supports skin elasticity, which is very important because you'll see as you age, all this will just start sagging. Well, this is going to support it so it doesn't do that. It has green tea. It has Quilla extract in it, which it reduces skin sebum. So if you're very oily, this is definitely the one that you want to use. Because it's going to help reduce that. It's going to help moisturize. And a lot of times people are oily and they're like, I don't want to use a moisturizer. My face is so oily and shiny. Well, the problem is your face is dry and it's overcompensating because you're not using a moisturizer. So it's producing a whole lot of oil and you're just oily and then you're breaking out because it's unbalanced. So you definitely, I don't care who you are, need a moisturizer. You just need to make sure you get the right kind. And this is a great one really for anybody, but if you are oily, this is definitely your choice. It has vitamin E in it. It has natural preservatives, green tea, which is very soothing for the skin. And it has squalane, which does not have an oily feel, and it's great for helping acne. So this is your oil if you suffer from acne issues and breakouts. Definitely what you want to use. And then next we have Boswellia Wrinkle Cream. And so there you go, yes. This stuff is awesome. It has the MSM in it.
This is just another moisture cream. And like she said, the MSM is really good. It's also Boswellia, I believe, is sacred frankincense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got sacred frankincense. The other oils that it has in it, sandalwood, myrrh, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
Sandalwood.
It's got geranium, myrrh, sandalwood, lang-a-lang, frankincense, and it's got the wolfberry oil in it. And a lot of y'all know the wolfberry from the ninja and things like that.
It's very good.
Very good for your skin.
Firming. It's good for wrinkles and softening the skin. It has linoleic acid, which is an omega-6 in it, and it's commonly known to help the skin heal, hydrate, and plump. So this is very good to use in the morning before you go somewhere, or yes, because you want to be plump. And it's very healing to the skin. So you know, all the wrinkle is a scar from like people have it right here because they're always going like this over and over, and it causes a scar. and that's what a wrinkle is. So you want to be using these ingredients all the time to help just...
And don't frown and scrub your face.
Yeah.
Keep a smile on it.
Yes.
Less muscles to smile, more muscles to frown.
Yes, so. Exactly. And then next is the Sandalwood Moisture Cream, which if you have really, really dry skin, this is your moisturizer that you need. And it comes in a very big bottle, so you'll probably last you a year.
It goes a while.
Yes.
Those that have dry skin, this is a good moisturizer.
It's a very good moisturizer. It has rose hip oil in it, which nourishes and hydrates. It has olive root, which is a skin moisturizer, sandalwood. It has kelp in it, which is it has nutritive moisturizer containing antioxidants such as vitamin A, vitamin E, and kelp can help keep skin looking younger and firmer for longer. So moisturizer is very important for looking firmer, your skin looking firmer, for preventing wrinkles, and just staying hydrated. And it has hyaluronic acid in it.
And adding moisturizers are very important, like she said. Like if you're fixing before you apply that makeup or you go out in the sun, that moisturizer, it gives that moisture that you need, plus all the other products that you've added that have added moisture. It helps keep that moisture in, and it also acts as a barrier. So when you apply that makeup over it, your chemicals and things like that, they're not having easier access. They're not having such easy access to get through it. So you do want to add the moisturizer.
It has ginkgo biloba, which can help protect the skin from redness, inflammation during exposure to UVA and UVB light. So this is going to protect you even if you are not out in the sun. You want to use something like this with those kind of ingredients because you are driving in your car and that the sun is on you. And then even fluorescent lights. So if you work inside and under fluorescent lights, those affect your skin just like the sun in a damaging way. And the number one cause for wrinkles is UVA damage. So that's the number one cause of wrinkles. So you want to make sure you're protecting your face. A little bit of sun, 10 minutes a day is not bad at all. But it's when you excessive sun is when it
Don't go
damages.
bake on the beach.
Yes. Don't go lay out. Don't put coconut oil on and go lay out.
Not smart. Not smart. Not good for your skin.
Not at all. And then I just love it has myrrh in it because myrrh is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is Shirley May. This one just came out last year at convention. So if you haven't ever been to convention, you need to go to convention because you get to see all the products firsthand, the new ones, and you get to buy them. And even if they're not available after convention, you have them. Like the Oola oils just became available, and I've had them ever since convention. And I had the Kid Scent oil, so it's been nice using those for a year before everybody else. This one is great for any kind of sun damage, age spots, uneven complexion, dullness, wrinkles. It helps protect your skin during the day. It's the same as that other one. So
yeah, I mean, it smells amazing, and it's another one of those pretty bottles that you can leave out on the counter, and you don't need much of it. Like I said, they don't give you a whole lot in there. But it does go a long way. And Shirley May has also it has a hydrolectal extract in it, which is really good. It's a member of kind of like the parsley family, and it's derived from the roots and leaves. And a lot of beauty products, people use them in beauty products, and it's most commonly used in the U.S. for cellulitis and varicose veins, and it's found useful in reducing puffiness, swelling, and mild inflammation. And all it does is it helps visibly brighten, and it evens the skin tone.
So like she was saying, if you have any broken capillaries, this is your product because that's what it's going to help, those broken capillaries, inflammation. It's a collagen stimulant. It helps with skin firmness and elasticity.
Yeah.
And also, it has kakadu plum, however you say that. Anyways, all I know is it's a very good ingredient. It's a natural substitute to synthetic vitamin C. So you not only want to take vitamin C in your vitamins and your supplements, but you want to also put it on your skin because it's going to help it brighten and help put those antioxidants straight on where you need it. And then it has licorice root, which also helps protect you from UV exposure without affecting your vitamin D. So it's not blocking it where you don't get that vitamin D.
And a lot of the oils that are in it are peppermint, melissa, vetiver, blue cypress, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, jasmine, spearmint, geranium, sacred prince, and Idaho tansy. So a lot of the oils that we talked about that are really good for your skin, almost all of them are in Shirley. So
yes,
that's almost a must-have.
And it also has carrot seed in it, so we all know that that has a very high SPF.
It helps protect from UV rays and things like that.
Yes. The efficiency testing they did in Europe, they did it on 15 adults ages 34 to 67 years old, and they did it for 56 days. And the area they studied was the face. They used an image analyst, so they took a picture and with some color skin software, and after 56 days, they saw significant improvement to the appearance of complexion, lightness, and the intense dark spots were lightened. So they've done research on it and seen improvement. So this is what you want. If you have any age spots or any pigmentation, you should be using this daily. Like, this is my morning cream. It's all use this serum, and then I'll put this on top, because not only is it going to protect me from the sun and protect me from any free radicals and toxins throughout the day, but it's also helping lighten and helping with those damaged areas that I already have.
Yeah. Next is the Wolfberry Eye Cream, and I've been using this here lately. I haven't made it the full 28 days, but I have seen a huge difference, because I have those really bags. I have the bags, and I usually have the dark circles. And the Wolfberry cream, like, it's a small container. There's not a lot in there, but you do not need, like, you can put your pinky in it, and
that's probably too much.
This is probably too much for both of my eyes. So, I mean, if you do have it, you don't need much, because you're just going under your eyes here, along the puffiness, along the edges, and a little bit along the top. But I mean, this, like, that much I had is way too much. So you do not need a lot. Sorry, I can't see, so I'm. But I have seen a big difference. So if you've got those dark circles under your eyes, or the puffiness under your eyes, that Wolfberry Eye Cream, it's got the wolfberry in it, which is amazing, as we all like Earnings Your Red, love Earnings Your Red.
Yes.
So yeah, had some information. Okay, here it is. It has the MSM in it, and the essential oils that are in it are lavender, coriander, Roman chamomile, frankincense, geranium, bergamot, and ylang ylang. And sorry, I still see some in the screen, so I'm making sure I'm getting it all. But I have seen a big difference with the Wolfberry Eye Cream, and if you're still having problems with, the dark circles under your eyes, you do need to watch your salt intake. That's another big contributor to the dark circles under your eyes. But that Wolfberry cream helps out a lot.
Yes, and my favorite ingredients that are in it is the MSM, which enhances collagen bundles. So if you have those crow's feet, you definitely want to be using it. The puffiness, the darkness, it covers it all. So this eye cream is good stuff. It has the wolfberry seed to soothe and helps with the puffiness. It has linoleic acids, known for the ability to heal, hydrate, and plump. So those are some awesome ingredients, along with the essential oils that are very good.
And it's got vitamin E in it, so vitamin E is very good for the skin. It's just the softening effect. So you'll see it. We add it to a lot of soaps and lotions and things like that.
Yes. And then so I'm just going to go over my daily skincare regimen. And what it is, in the morning, I'll use the Orange Blossom. I use the toner, the serum, the Shirley, and then I use the lip gloss. So if you haven't tried these, they are awesome. It is a lip gloss on one end, and then you get a perfume made with essential oils on the other end, so you can just roll it on. It's a little roller ball. You can change them out. There's 3 of them, and I love these. So these stay in my purse, and I go back and forth. My favorite are the pink and the red. The pink is very natural, and then the red's just a little bit more color. And if you want it darker red, you can just add another layer. And then they have the neutral, which is, to me, it's a little bit more orangey, but it's nice.
And they all have 3 different scents in them.
Yes.
So they're not all the same. So,
and then the red has the Amorescence, which is a beauty school exclusive. You can only get a bottle of Amorescence if you go to beauty school.
Or order that.
Order this.
The red lip gloss.
The red one. So that's pretty cool. And that Amorescence is what you really smell. That's like pretty much all the oils that are in the Charlemagne is Amorescence. That's what's in that blend. And then in the evening, I'll just do the Gentle Cleanser, the toner. I'll do the Serum Eye Cream and Wrinkle Cream at night. And then once a week, I do the scrub and the mask. My favorite supplements to take to keep my skin looking healthy is the Nature Red. It has nutrients for the whole body, and the antioxidants are just amazing in it, so it helps the skin. I take BLM because it has the MSM in it, which is great for collagen and elastin for the skin. It supports systems for the skin, the face, and neck. And then also sulfurzyme, which helps with skin, hair, and nails. So you want to take, so I believe those 3 are very important supplements to be taken daily for your skincare.
Yeah. We also use a lot of the lavenders in our house. I have 2 daughters and a husband that they always get added on to my order every time I order from Young Living because they don't cost much. They're like $3 or $4. And the lavender, it's really good. It softens the skin and it takes really good care of the lips. They also have other ones like cinnamon and grapefruit. Those are really good. We carry them around. They're just like regular.
I'm definitely a lip balm junkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have it. Like, if I don't have it in my purse, I'm like freaking out. Where's my lip balm?
Yeah, so
yes, in between my lip gloss, I'm using lip balm during the day.
Yeah, so those are all good. And like a lot of things that we've mentioned here, you know, you've seen certain products that you like, and hopefully you've taken notes on, you know, certain ones that you like that, you know, hey, I want to order this. I felt felt it on my face. It did felt like I liked it and I wanted it. Now you just need to take this and share this with your friends and let them know how great the products are, because you've got to try it, or you have that one in your cabinet and you've got to use it, and so you've been able to share it with others. So host a beauty class, you know, do your own. We have, this is our first online one. I know she's done several in-person ones. I went to one of hers last year, and you get a little goodie bag along with it. You know, you get, you know, the headband, you get the whole spa feeling with it. And it's really enjoyable because a lot of people don't know how to use the skincare products. I know when I went to her class last year, all I did was soap for my face. I just cleaned it with soap. That's it. And she's like, well, there's a whole other area that you need to take care of your face with. And I'm like, well, I don't really need any of that other stuff. I don't, you know, I don't wear a lot of makeup or anything like that. She's like, but taking care of your skin is very important. So everything that you've learned, you know, the 3 main things that we need to, you know, use are the cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer. So keep those handy, and those other ones, you know, you need them. You know, the scrub, the cream mask, just to keep your face clean and refreshing. So take these, share these, share them with others that you work with or anything like that, because, and you need to go into detail about how to use them, because a lot of people, they don't know, and they won't buy them because they have no idea how useful it is. And so
a lot of times I'm teaching the intro class, and we'll just have like a couple of products. Like Melissa will have her orange facial blossom so they can smell it, and we tell them, you know, Young Living has essential oils, but they have skincare products too. So if you're not wanting to do your own everything from, you know, cleaning products all the way to your facial products, you can just buy them. Because a lot of people work, they don't have time. So bring them to your classes and show people.
Yeah.
And then hosting a beauty class is definitely a lot of fun. It just gives women a chance to get together.
And pamper themselves.
Yes.
It's a ladies' night out. It's something for them to enjoy. They don't have kids sitting there, you know, wanting to do things either. So it's a nice time for ladies, and they enjoy learning how to take care of their skin, especially as they're getting older. When you hit that age that everything just isn't fine and dandy anymore, and I'm starting to see the occasional wrinkles, they're wondering what to do about it. And so, yeah.
And people just don't realize how important skincare is. So I'm so excited that y'all joined us. And
I had fun.
Yes.
I showed you all the products, and Lorraine got to tell you about each one of them. She's the great esthetician here. I just modeled it for you, so I can probably take this off now. But we do thank you for being here and see my crazy hair. You got to see my imperfections and my crazy hair. So thank you for joining us. And
it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So let us know if you need anything. We are here to help you. Bye.